Hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room. Today we are taking a look at the brand new app from Chem Alsai, and it is called FuncBud. Now it doesn't mean funk as in funky, it means funk as in function. It makes MIDI notes, it generates MIDI notes to do with math equations, right? You do not need to know anything about math. I'm absolutely awful at math. Terrible. So you can just experiment. Plus you can choose your key and your scale, so you will never play a wrong note. FuncBud won't play a wrong note. It's just that these equations will decide how these notes will play. It's very, very, very cool. In fact, I think this is one of my favorite of the Bud apps. Let me just quickly give you an idea of what's going on here. I have a load of, sorry, that was me playing this. Let me just start that off a sec. I have two SynthMaster 2s here, another couple of synth sounds and a bass and stuff. And all of these channels have FuncBud on their MIDI effects, okay? So you don't get presets in FuncBud, but you can obviously copy patterns over and stuff. But the most fun you'll have is just by putting in these different equations and stuff like that, just for fun. So I'm going to play this. And if I go back to SynthMaster 2, you'll see these are the notes that have been generated here by this equation. So I'll play you the little session and you'll get an idea of how bloody brilliant this is. So all I did was basically copy the settings that I had in this first one. So each one of these will have a root of A3 and the scale will be, I think it was, harmonic minor. You can change the repeats and stuff, but we'll get into that in a sec. So let's just listen to the cool stuff you can do. You need to know nothing. So let's go to my mixer. So for instance, this fretless bass sound here, this one, you'll see the rate is just 1/2 a bar. And this, got different repeats set for the different equations, and I can add in an equation. If I just hit new function, I can kind of put in, well, okay, I'll stick in I don't know, x times 5, whatever that is. No, that's square root in it. That kind of thing, and then just hit done, and then that gets added. And you set the minimum, maximum octave here. So for example, if we want to take this bass up, oh sorry, I'll take it up to 3. Sounds nice. Very cool. And you can change your scaling key, but it will then sound odd with whatever else you've got going in there. You could add swing to this. It's going to change up the vibe. So let's bring in another one. So this piano here. I mean, it's great. This took literally about 10 minutes to set up, and because of adding the instruments and stuff in Cubases. Now we can edit this stuff. We can hit edit and start moving this stuff around. We can delete a function. And all of this is going to change how this stuff plays. It's marvelous. Now we have a library of functions that we could choose from some of these, and it'll add it in. put another one in, I guess. Now, I know a lot of you know about maths and stuff, so this will maybe make more sense, but honestly, I have no clue. I'm absolutely almost numerically dyslexic, if you like. You know, I don't have a mathematical brain at all, right? So terrible. But like I said, I've had so much fun just going in, and you can't put a wrong equation. If we go to, like, say, new function, for example, and we go with it, oh, what's this? I don't know. Oh, 5. It won't let you put in wrong equations. Okay, what's this? Times. Okay, it says invalid function till you add something else. And then, well, what's this? I don't know. I don't. Do you know what I mean? You can, like, invalid function, but now it's a valid function. I think these are called parentheses, right? I honestly don't know. And click done, and that gets added to your thing. And then you can start messing around. Well, I'll have that repeat this. Well, I'll have this repeat this time. What's this? We repeat this how many times? And it's just great fun. Awesome stuff. Let's bring in another. Oh yeah, I'll bring this one in first. Epic. So with this one, I had it set much faster. In fact, if we take a look at it and have a look at the FuncBud, you'll see it's a 1/16 triplet, and see how fast it's running now. So if we bring that in the mix sort of thing, how brilliant is that? Let's take these down so I can unmute them. In fact, just do that. And it's the same. Just a different one, hang on. It's the same root note as A4, but I could change the root note. I've got minimum octave 3, so it can't go below that range, and it can't go above 5. In fact, if I change this to, it won't go above that now, so it's just tracking over 1 octave. Or but because it's all in the same key, this is a triplet feel as well. I think that leads kind of a bit. Of course, you can change the scale, but this will sound odd. Awesome. Okay. Let's just set something up from scratch before I go to show you how easy it is to do this. Right, so I'll turn all those down and I will just go and add in a MIDI track. It's added it here for us, great. So Yep, that acoustic piano. Let's change the sound anyways. Let's just go with Italian Sonic and maybe some piano sounds. What's this? Film piano. Yeah, we'll keep it on a piano so you can kind of get the idea. It's easier. And in MIDI effects, of course, we're going to tap to add a MIDI effect and just scroll down because there doesn't seem to be any search for MIDI MIDI effects, but we are going to look for FuncBud. There it is. Cool beans. Now it gives you this one kind of setting to start with. If we play this, it'll okay. Now watch what happens if we start to change this stuff up. Get a completely different vibe straight off. And if we say, well, okay, I'm going to edit, delete that one, and I'm going to go to the library and add in, and I think it remembers the ones you put in as well, the ones you put in. So now we've changed that up. So key we can again change to whatever we like. So we could go maybe D sharp. You can set the root notes here. And then you can choose a scale, You can go get really interesting if you want to, of course. And if we delete, right, let's edit this. That's just that one function. And delete the function, MIDI stops getting generated. So let's put in a new function. So remember, it won't let you put in anything, it won't work sort of thing. So let's start with this. I don't know, let's choose, times. Now, don't worry when it says invalid function. As soon as you add something that is valid, that's going to go away. It's just that that isn't going to work if you put it in. Let's go with this, x times 6. So that's that, x times 6. So let's add in a new function. Let's add in, I don't know what that is, a times 25 squared. I don't know. And stop, it might have caught itself in some sort of loop here. Hang on. Let's add in another, let's add in one of the library ones. Here we go. Maybe cool. Let's chuck another one in just for fun. I don't know. But that's okay. 5 times 44. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Now this is a valid one. Cool. Now if I put this back into the scaling key of my previous stuff, which was harmonic minor, and it was a natural A. Let's set the minimum octave to be 3. Awesome stuff. Let's set the root note just for fun to see, because we know that'll work anyway. In fact, let's make it a C4. And now I can blend this back in with my pattern that I've already got because I know it's going to fit. So lovely. We can slow that down, of course. So I just love this kind of self-generating. You don't know where it's going to go, but you are in control. Just swinging that lead sound. Now, before I go, of course, the genius of Cubase's, what I am going to do is I am going to arm all this stuff. So all my tracks will be armed for record, except for my channel. I won't arm that because I'm monitoring with that anyway, so it's fine. So now all my channels are armed for record, right? I'm going to switch loop off as well for this demo. I'm just going to quickly go through here and open up FuncBud for each one. And I can make this kind of small. I am going to switch on record to track for this one. I'm going to choose my next one now, which is our jazzy piano. I'm going to hit record to track. I'm going to choose our number 4 now and record to track. Our finest lead, I'm going to have that record to track as well. So hit record to track. And this piano, again, I'm just going to hit record to track. Did I have any more? I might have. Yeah, me fretless bass. Of course, hit this and hit record to track. Now, if I look at any of my previous ones now, just make sure and go in here. Yep, they're all armed, record to track. All I need to do now, I don't even need to give myself a counting, but I will just for fun. I'll have the metronome. I don't even need the metronome. It's going to count in anyway. So I'm just going to hit record. 2 bars. Oh, I forgot to arm this one. And look at this now. All our FuncBud output has been recorded to the MIDI tracks for us. Epic stuff right now. Once you do this, you must make sure that you switch off. Right, you must make sure that you switch off your FuncBuds Otherwise, it's going to sound like a cacophonous mess. Because what's happening, except for this one, of course, which I didn't record, because what's going to happen is they're going to want to play, but all you need to do literally is just switch them off and you're good. And now we can actually delete this. It doesn't matter, just so it looks a bit neater. Now you have your MIDI all recorded in from FuncBud, and you can switch FuncBud off now. It's done with. And this means you can then go in, and if you want to, you can make duplicates. You could, of course, use the super duper new copy function for all of these if you want to make your thing longer. Or you can, of course, just, switch it on, change it up, start again, lively. And of course, you can mix and put effects in and stuff. And brilliant. Now, of course, remember to unarm the tracks you don't want to be recording. I have selected track to arm, but you can switch that off in settings if you want to. But if you want to record more than one track at the same time, just make sure your recorder's armed and you're good to go. Anyway, top job, cool beans. There you go. There it is. The epic and awesome FuncBud from Chem. Brilliant. I really, really like this. I think it's really cool. And yeah, every time you add a new chord in yourself, it looks like it just gets added to the list, which is epic. Awesome stuff. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, strike the like, subscribe, consider becoming a patron or making a super thanks or something to help support me and Joe here at the Sound Test Room. It's very much appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you very soon. Awesome stuff. I'll just while this is going to fade out, I'll just play this little MIDI ditty in A, harmonic minor. Awesome stuff. See you guys later. Ta-da.